My husband suddenly filed for divorce, saying that I was a useless wife, and left me for a younger mistress. He was sure I wouldn't make it without him. I just smiled. Now he calls me 20 times a day. My husband James of 15 years handed me divorce papers yesterday, calling me a useless wife before telling me he's moving in with his mistress. He was so confident I'd fall apart without him. I'm still in shock, but I need to get this off my chest. I should have seen it coming. Looking back, the signs were there, but you never want to believe the person you've built your whole life with could change so drastically. Or maybe they were always like that, and you just didn't want to see it. It started with small things. James got really into fitness about 8 months ago, started going to F45 every morning at 5 a.m., bought all new clothes from Lululemon, and was constantly checking his Apple Watch stats. I was happy for him. We're not getting any younger, and health is important. He even got me a Peloton for Christmas, though he made sure to remind me every week how much it cost, and how I barely used it. Then came the late nights at work, the weird texts he'd quickly hide when I walked by, the new cologne from Sephora that he got as a free sample. He started making comments about how I should put more effort into my appearance, suggesting I try those viral skincare products from TikTok or get Botox like everyone else. Mind you, I take care of myself just fine. I'm just not interested in dropping hundreds on La Mer creams or whatever's trending on Instagram. Yesterday I was folding laundry when I found a receipt from Tiffany & Co. in his pocket. We're not rich. We shop at Target and drive a 2018 Honda. A Tiffany receipt set off major alarm bells. When I checked our joint account, I nearly had a heart attack. There were multiple withdrawals to an account I didn't recognize, and our savings had been slowly draining over the past 6 months. I waited until he got home, receipt in hand. Instead of the usual excuses or gaslighting I expected, he just laughed. Actually laughed. Then he went to his home office, came back with an envelope, and tossed it on our coffee table. I was going to wait until the weekend, but since you're being nosy, here you go, he said, smirking like he just won something. My lawyer says it's a generous offer, considering you've contributed basically nothing to this marriage. I sat there, staring at the divorce papers, while he continued talking about how his new girlfriend Aurora actually takes care of herself and has ambition. Apparently, she's some fitness influencer he met at F45. She has 50K followers on Instagram and is going places. Meanwhile, I'm just the wife who supported him through his early career, handled all our housework, and put my own ambitions on hold because he said his job should come first. The worst part? He's been planning this for months. He already has an apartment with her in one of those luxury complexes downtown. The Tiffany receipt? A promise ring. He actually used our joint savings to buy his mistress jewelry. Let's be realistic, he said. You can barely work the Netflix app without my help. You'll be calling me within a week, begging to work things out. I'm actually doing you a favor, teaching you to finally grow up. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I just sat there, watching him pack his suitcase with all his expensive new clothes. He took his iPad, his gaming console, and even the good coffee maker. Left me with the cheap. After he left, I opened my laptop and started going through our accounts. Found out he's been moving money around since January. Discovered credit card statements for restaurants and hotels I never knew about. Even found a Venmo history that made me sick to my stomach. I called my sister Vivian and she came right over. We stayed up all night, going through papers and making lists. This morning, I called in sick to work and made an appointment with a divorce attorney. I also froze our joint credit cards. Something I learned was possible from a random TikTok video, ironically. It's been 24 hours. My phone shows 23 missed calls from him. The first voicemail was angry. The second was threatening. By the 10th, he was practically begging me to talk about this rationally. I can't tell you what I did next in this short video. Full story on the channel, link below.